Hello everyone, this is a robot voice. It's Ampersand Island. Why does a robot voice kind of sound like an alien voice? And why do robots have to have that voice? Anyway, I'm starting off with robots. Toys of the day. Ba-boom. I don't quite fit in there. All right, let's go one at a time. This is RoboForce. RoboForce. He's been forced to be a robo. And he is a sentinel. And he has like a little flippy toppy head. So first when I found this one, I had these when I was a kid. And these are the actual ones from when I was a kid. And it's kind of like this very yellowed color. And probably just from being in the attic. But I was wondering if they were actually this color, or if it yellowed over time, or what the deal was. So then I flipped open his head where there used to be like a laser beam or something in there. And it was actually like kind of this, you can't really tell, but it's sort of an off-white color here. And then for some reason, some of it yellowed to this color on the rest. And there's a little button on the back that goes like this. Because this bottom is like a suction cup, and it would like suction onto your hand or a wall or something. And here is RoboForce Blazer, who is supposed to have a flamethrower head, but it sucks up water, so it sprays water. So I don't know if he's supposed to put out fires. He also has Kermit the Frog eyes on his chest. I don't know if that's intentional. Oh no, this is what the the button on the back does. It makes them give hugs. That's what it did. Hugs. I think these robots were like Robo Care Bears, in that they would try to hug each other. Hug, hug. We need comfort. Again, the robot voice. Don't know why. Don't know why. Guess I don't care. It's like which Rocky was it where I got a bend in the corner. Which Rocky was it where Paulie gets the robot like wife or something for his birthday? And it's like, happy birthday, Paulie. Is that, I think that was it 4? I don't remember. Yeah, I haven't watched the Rocky movies in a while. I feel like 4 was still good. 5 was not so good. Rocky Balboa was fantastic. Well, no, it was good. Maybe fantastic is a bridge too far. And then Creed was actually really good. And then I still haven't watched Creed 2. It's on, I think it's on Hulu or Amazon Prime. It's on Prime. And I want to check that one out still. It's on me list, but I don't get through any TV shows or movies typically. I don't know why. And usually because whenever I get a chance, I guess I come down here and make a video, or like I just did a workout, but now it's like 10 o'clock at night and I didn't do a video today. I didn't have an upload for Thursday because I'm back to work full time, and it has been really busy and kind of hard to get away right now and have enough time to sneak down here and make a video. So I'm going to try to keep up as best as I can, but it's been tough. So hopefully I should have time on the weekend to be consistent, but I missed a day. So today, as you can tell, I don't know if you remember Mecha Harry Elephante. I'm starting with him. Here's Mecha Harry Elephante here with Harley, the husky, and I'm bringing way back. One of my early paintings was regular Harry Elephante, and I just haven't revisited him. He was like probably in the first week of videos that I made back in March, and I just haven't gotten back to the guy. I figured I would by now, but then I got distracted. So I'm gonna give him a little time here. And so the idea was that Harry Elephante has a music school, music and dance, and he's been so busy. His school is so busy that he just doesn't have all the time to do all the lessons and do everything on his own. So he had Professor Peel. Is she around? Yeah. I don't feel like digging for her out. But Professor Peel made this robot for him, like a robot assistant, so that when he's teaching dance, then Mecha Harry Elephante could do could do another class, could do music, and be his assistant. So right now they're like doing he's gonna be playing like the steel drum, since they do like a lot of calypso music, and Harry Elephante here is doing the dance. I'll make him like putting his head back, and maybe his trunk is going crazy up here, swooping upward. And maybe I'll even put his ear kind of flapping back, like he's throwing his head back. Yeah, there we go. Yes. So, oh yeah, he's got the curly hair. So he's going to be his dance studio, and these guys are working together, teaching a lesson. And maybe, I was going to make them smaller so that you could see a little bit of the class going on, but I'd forgotten. So maybe I'll put like a mirror, like a dance studio mirror in the background. And then maybe I can just sneak like some reflections. I'll have to get like the reflection of his body there, and then maybe very faintly I can get it so it looks like people. I don't know. Let me just sketch this in a little bit and figure out the angles, and then we will go to inking. All right, we got our spots picked here. I really enjoy Harry Belafonte. You guys know Harry Belafonte, other than just from Beetlejuice, which I think a lot of people know Harry Belafonte from, but I think the Banana Boat song, or Deo, that's like one of my dad's karaoke classics. That's one of his, I think that's his go-to. What is it called? Is it just called Deo? Or isn't it Banana, not Banana Boat? I don't know. I can't Google these things right now because I'm talking to you. But, Harry Belafonte. I often lump in another one I enjoy. I don't know why, somewhat connected. Not really. I don't know. Louis Prima? But Louis Prima is more, that's more just some Italian, like Vegas music there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at this original picture of him. I'm just going to get it close enough. And if the sleeves have one more ruffle than the other one, who's going to know? Who would ever know unless I said something? Who would pay attention? It'd be a shame if you did. And so he's got that frilly gorgeous Mansuno shirt on. First, in the original sketch, I put his eyes closed, but I decided to, I can give him the tongue there. Decided to make his eyes open. He looked too calm and restful with his eyes closed. It didn't look energetic enough. And he's got his curly hair on top. There he is. I'm really like this one. So he's got his dance studios, dance school. Everybody goes in, gets a good sweat. I'm kind of bumming. I haven't been my gym's been closed like all the gyms. And now with the summer, with school being out, kids are at home. I don't know. I just don't think I'm going to quite make it to my gym when it opens up. Because when I get off work now, I'm back to work full time. I just feel like when I get off of work now, I'm going to have to head on home. And so I'm going to have to try to keep busy working out at home, which is what I was doing right before I started putting this video together. I got done with this video and I realized that it was like 10 o'clock at night and I work at 8 tomorrow. But I was like, man, I just need to get something going. Because it was really easy to take a day off, but once you take a day off, then you take 2 days off, and then I could find it would be very easy to miss some drawings. Not like this is real arduous work here or anything. But it just takes, like anything, a little bit of time. But once it feels like work, then I will probably have to take a break. But right now, doing it in the evening right now, after like a busy work day, and then got home and actually had to run to the store, which I haven't done in a long time. and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of nice to do this and just kind of unwind a little bit. This Harry Elephante, I think I mentioned it in the first video I drew. He does remind me of, I think I have that G.I. Joe, or not G.I. Joe, He-Man, that Masters of the Universe figure that is an elephant with a trunk that squirted water. Oh, squirted water, just sort of like this, like Blazer here. Blade, Laser, and Blazer. And it was like a very latter day, towards the end of the run of Masters of the Universe figure, when they were like, I don't know, what else can we do? I don't know, maybe something should squirt water. Sure, how about an elephant? And they're like, yeah, that makes sense. And his name is probably like Fantor or something like that. Ellabot. Everything was like a Tor, like web store. Manny Faces, who had many faces. He-Man definitely had the coolest names for sort of their cheesiness. Yeah. Manny Faces. His name is Manny, and he has multiple faces. So we'll call him Manny Faces. We totally ate that up when we were kids, too. I'll put like a big bolt on his leg. I'll give him more like robot legs. I was going to give him like the tube legs, but I'll give him those legs. And then here, oh yeah, I got to get his other arm in here with the other. He's just like, I think they just like shoot out of his hands. Or stay in his hands via magnet or something. All right, I'll sketch in this back and we'll go into turbo paint. Here we go. All right, there it is. Oh my gosh, it is like, I'm getting so tired. And I realized as I was painting this in, I was like counting the colors and I realized I was one color short on here. So if you watch really quickly, I like quickly go and I draw a line here and then I make this extra sleeve length. And then also I forgot to give him little fingers, so I just went, and then I put the workout crowd in the background and I was feeling pretty good about that. And then no, I just finished and I realized that I had put Harry Elephante's reflection in the mirror, like his back, and then I forgot to do that in the painting. So now Harry Elephante is also a vampire because he casts no reflection. And Mecha Harry Elephante, I think from the angle, his reflection would have been back here off the frame a little bit, but I think Harry Elephante's reflection would have cast right about here. So I was going to put his back right here. And then I was going to fix it, but now I just kind of tired. I'm ready to go to bed. So he has no reflection. Harry Elephante is a vampire. So take that information and do with it what you will. Do I have Dracula around here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Hold on. I'm reaching. Ah, there we are. Bela Lugosi and Harry Belafonte are now connected as one. All right, sleep tight, if you will. Mwah! Ha, ha.